Hi everyone, it's Farmer Georgie here and I'm just up in our mammal house. So normally when our red lights turn on in the morning, in the tank behind me with our Tenrecs, it's normally a hive of activity. But at the moment, if you visit, you will notice that things have gone just a little bit quiet. So this is because at the moment our Tenrecs have entered a state called torpor. Now torpor is very, very similar to hibernation, but the main difference is hibernation is a voluntary act by an animal choosing to build up its weight and then go and do a big sleep to survive the winter, whereas torpor is not voluntary. It's all a physiological change in the animals that they can't control, and it's all based on things like temperature, things like light. So with it being October now, from October until April, our Tenrecs will be in torpor, so it's like a long nap basically. So our guys are just very, very sleepy at the moment, but they will still wake up and feed themselves when they want to. So they will be up and about occasionally. We do still feed them and we do keep an eye on them, but you will just be seeing a lot less of them at the moment. Not to worry, there's lots of other animals up here who will not be going into any sort of hibernation or torpor. So there is still plenty to see, lots of activity still going on. So even though we fully control the environment that we have our Tenrecs in, it's really important that we do still allow them to go through that torpor. It's a fully natural cycle for these guys. If we were to keep the temperatures up on purpose to try and stop them from doing it, that's just not natural for them. So we are keeping those temperatures between sort of 21 and 25. Now they do say that anything below 23 is when their body starts to slow down, that natural physiological change. So because we are keeping them at a nice constant temperature, they're just in a light torpor. So they are still waking up and feeding themselves. So it means we can keep an eye on them. So they're not in a really, really deep state where they are just going to basically sleep for the next few months. So we are keeping an eye on them. If you can't spot them, most of the time they are all shoved together in that little log. That seems to be the favourite space for them to hide. So you might see the little bottoms poking out the end of the log. So when you do come and visit us, have a little look in there. However, if you do see them out and about, they will look like they're very, very groggy. They've just woken up like it's a Sunday morning, they've laid in, and they're just going to be walking around having a bit of a potter, looking for the next comfy place to lie back down again. They will grab themselves a little bit of a snack, so as I say, there is still food in there, so you might see them just grabbing a little bit of a snack before they go back to bed. But yeah, generally they are going to be asleep now, probably until about April-ish. So guys, I hope you've all enjoyed our video learning a little bit more about torpor and the difference between that and hibernation. I'm going to leave it there, but thank you so much for watching and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye bye!